Well, hello. Finally, we got somebody in the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, finally we can get into this now here. Knives, knives, knives. Ceramic knives. Anyways, so I'll move some stuff off to the side here. I'm a little curious to see how this looks, because I have yet to spoil anything for myself on this figure, so. Anyways. Yo, what's up, Riveted? How you doing, man? Wow. That's a lot of armatures. That's a lot of things coming out the back here. Like, that's a lot. Okay. They do not make it very easy for you to get this out of the box. That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. They don't make it very easy for you to get this out of the box. So, but it's finally out of the box. Hello there. Yes, I do know the Obi-Wan quote. But hello, how you doing, Riveted? Also, welcome chat. How you doing? Or welcome stream. How you doing? If you guys do comment, you do get shouted out. Riveted knows the rules of this, so he gets shouted out. Not like he doesn't get shouted out on a normal basis anyway, but anybody who does decide to comment, you do get shouted out at the end. So, yeah. And I'm gonna be real, this is one of those figures I saved almost pretty much everything for, because I do not know anything about this figure. Really, I genuinely know nothing about this. I have not watched any MGO. I haven't really paid attention to any other reviews on it. Haven't really paid attention. So I'm probably going to need to use this, so it's going to be sitting right off to the side here. However, oh my goodness, I am excited. We finally got ourselves an Airachnid figure. That looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie. I really do like the way that this looks. So I'm a little concerned about how this is going to go, because I know this is supposed to, yeah, this rotates around, so I don't know if it's going to go there entirely, but we will find out here. Let's see here. That's already already we got problems. The legs break off already. Like I stated, I know nothing about the transformation of this figure. I suppose I could just wing it and figure it out as I go. Yeah, I think I can do that too. So I know that flips up. I know that these arms are supposed to connect to each other in there somewhere. I know they're supposed to do something. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head where things are supposed to go, but you know what? It's time to consult the instructions, folks. It's time to consult the instructions. Not like I want to, but, you know, hey, things happen. Also, if y'all do feel like subscribing, that would be amazing, because then we get closer and closer to 2,000 subscribers, everything. Hold on. In words of Sam Witwicky. No, it's not Sam Witwicky. That's Shia LaBeouf. That's just straight up Shia LaBeouf. No. If you're going to do it in the words of Sam Wiki, it would be more along the lines of like, run, or I don't know what I'm doing, How on earth did Hasbro come up with this? He played Sam, same difference. No, no, no. There's a massive difference. Like, seriously, there is a massive difference. I have got to figure out these little spindly bits. Okay. I think I've got this sorted. So it wants this to be something like this, and then this folds in on it like this. Okay, so I see how that's supposed to go. Not like I like the way that this goes, but I mean, it's not the worst configuration I've seen so far. Okay. So, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Now, that goes like that. And then these, you're supposed to take them and you're supposed to bring these together. But also, there we go. That's where I messed up. Okay. So then you're supposed to take, okay, 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 okay. I see where I messed things up. Maybe I see where I messed things up. Do I not know where I messed things up? I don't know where I messed things up. I know these are supposed to connect together like so, but the problem that I'm seeing is I don't know. Okay, okay. I see, I see, I see, I see. I see where I messed up. Okay. So these are supposed to rotate upwards. Like that. There we go. That's better. These are going to be... I can see some 6-year-old Optimus Bumblebee. There, yeah, you might want to read your comments there, Riveted. You know what I'm talking about. You know it. And then this just expands. Those like that. Like that. There we go. Yeah. I believe it's supposed to look something like that. And then the rest of this, I know nothing about either. So, I know this is supposed to fold in on itself here. The $1,000,000 question, though, is... Alright, well, I got all of this in here. So now what do we do with these arms? We're going to consult the manual. It's supposed to fold all the way up like that. Apparently... Oh, okay. So that's not how I would have done that, but then again, I don't know how I would have done that. However, I don't even know if I could have done that. What the heck? I'm gonna assume. Okay, yeah, yeah. My assumptions on that one were correct. Although I do like the fact that the transformation gimmick reveals the guns in the arms. I do like that. I very much so like that. What's going on, Kman9i2K? How you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? All right, let's... I'm gonna figure this part out. I know these are supposed to fold outwards. Like, they're supposed to fold outwards, like, and that's another thing I don't like either. Okay, so the shoulders are supposed to... This is such a weird mold. This is such a weird one. Okay, so now I know I'm supposed to bring all this around, and there's supposed to be some form of... What the heck is wrong with this? Aside from everything. Properly. Possibly. Okay. How does one do this? I am not the best at this, I'm not gonna lie. I really am not. So. But... apparently I have these done wrong. Which I do believe now. That's where I messed up. That checks out. That checks out where I messed up. Okay. So that folds there. This all folds inwards on itself. Okay. That checks out. Now, next little incursion I gotta mess with is the arms. Which I think we'll be okay with. Just snap these two together. And then bring... Man, this is like a very, very restrictive mold. Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's where I messed up. This needs to clip together and then tab into the top. And then I'm going to assume... Where's the other gun? There was two, was there not? I swear there was two. Hold on. Let me steal a light source for a moment. Where did the other one go? I know there was two guns. There was two guns. I know there was two. Where did this... This is the first one. Where's the second one? Yep, hi. Hi. I apologize. Yo, what's up, Zaga? How you doing? Where did my... There's a second one of these. I just don't know where it disappeared to. Ignore my idiotic neighbors. What the heck? didn't drop it. Like, seriously. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, there are 2 guns that come with this mold. I found one, and I know there was 2 of them when I opened up the box. So my problem is I don't know where the other one went. It's not there. It's not there. It's not here. It's not there. Where the heck did that go? I'm looking for that now because I do not know where that disappeared to. Like that's very, very frustrating. Like I know there's more than one gun for this. I know it exists, and I know. Oh, hey, apparently I'm missing tabs ports. There. But where the heck? Oh, it's underneath the scissors. Okay. So for those of you who do not know, these were sitting face down like this. The gun was underneath the scissors like that, so I couldn't see it. So there we go. I found both my guns. Found them! And now, I take this and push all of that there. I do believe I'm supposed to... No, I don't know that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't know. This is new. All of this is new to me. Again, you have to consult the instructions. Okay, yeah, so those click there. That clicks there. Those click there. Those click there. Okay, sweet. Everything works out the way it should be. So... there we go. Add that there. And then we can add this one on the other side. Oh my goodness, I just noticed this. These guns are painted. Hasbro. Gold star for you. Wow. I'm pleasantly surprised by all these Transformers 1 molds. Like, seriously, these are very, very, like... they're surprising me in ways I did not expect them to surprise me. But I'm loving them. This does not suck. Like, I actually like this. Like, I'm looking forward to transforming this. I'm looking forward to doing this on camera. It actually does not feel bad. So, hey. Anyways, I think we shall continue this going on here for a little bit. So, anyways, any questions, comments, concerns, comments before we end it all here tonight? So, anyways, want to say hello to the kitty? Let's say hello to the kitty. Hi, buddy. Oh, yes, good boy. Huh? He's a good kitty. So, there we go. But keep this going for another few minutes here. So that way anybody gets a chance to talk. Anybody gets a chance do what they want, say what they want. I do what I want. Tell me that TV show. All right, well, nobody seems to be interested, so we're going to end it here tonight. We are going to end it. And this is Thomas Fan of One saying, do not forget to check Riveted Railfan, Riveted Reviews, K-Man9, I2K, Zaga and Oreo. Do not forget to also check out Lemon Lime Studios, Kitten Cat 999, Trooster Tube, Lil Erm, Sentinel Edits, let's see here. Alexander Rothschild, Jordy's Rail Videos, Patrick's Voice Rail, and let's see, who else should we throw under the bus while we're at it? Oh, what the hey? Ice Star 552, you're getting thrown out again in there. So anyways, do not forget to go check all of them out. And this is Thomas Fan 1 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.